Married at First Sight, Season 14, Episode 3, and this is the video for Steve and Noi. Drop down in the description box and you see the links to my other videos for the other couples. But y'all, I don't even know why we're here. We might as well go on to the 50-year anniversary, the golden anniversary, because these folks is going to last forever. You hear me? Forever, ever, and ever, ever. This is a rock solid couple. But we're going to go through it, even though we know they're old and married, they celebrate their 50-year anniversary. But it starts off with their wedding because we didn't get to see it at the last time. So, it also kind of recaps the fact that, Steve is this adventurous person. He's been off for 4 months, traveling all around. He's adventurous, a free spirit, and then, trying to act like, I don't know if he's ready to settle down. He ready to settle down, please. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. This is steady Eddie couple right here. Okay, 20, 40, 50-year wedding anniversaries. That's what we're going to see up out of here. 4, 5 generations. That's what we're about to see between Steve and Noi. Let's get it straight. So anyway, she comes out. Her father walks her down the aisle. She looks very pretty. He has on his traditional Filipino garb. And then they come down the aisle. And the minute she turns the corner and comes down, Steve got a big old smile on his face. He's so happy. You can see that he's immediately attracted to her. His smile is as wide as, wide as the freeway out here in California. So anyway, she gets up. She's like, "What's your name? What's your whole name?" She says, "Steve Moore." He goes, "Oh, your first name your last name rhymes with my first name." So her name is gonna be Noi Moore. That is kind of cute, kind of really catchy. So he's like, "Oh, okay." So they're at the altar, and they start talking about Noi. The family starts saying a few things about her, saying she's noisy, she can be a little loud, she loves to have fun, she loves to dance. She loves to wear wigs, kind of talking about some of her fun side. And they talked about Steve and how he's a fun guy too. And he's like the favorite uncle. They call him Funkle, I think, or something like that. He loves to take trips. He's adventurous, which she's adventurous. We knew that about her as well. So you can just see the similarities between them. They're just going to, the synergy between them is just going to be so nice. So they exchanged their vows. They were very sweet. Noi was crying over the vows, just thinking about her life and how she grew up and how she's here now. I just think she's so grateful and so happy. And I think she's just going to be so appreciative of it and everything like that. So they had a really nice vows. And it was cute because after they exchanged rings, Steve did a cute little thing. He was like, just in case you don't like that ring, he pulls out another little candy ring. Like, the ring pops you used to get as a kid. And it was really cute. I think she appreciated that lightheartedness because I think Noi is like that. She's lighthearted, she's fun, and I think it made her, made her laugh, and it was, kind of showed that he has a little fun side to him because he can kind of come off kind of serious, right? So it was kind of cute that she saw the fun side, and he was basically saying how attracted he is to her, and she's beautiful and everything. They walked back down the aisle. I did notice when they walked back down the aisle, they didn't hold hands or anything. Like everybody else holds hands when they walk back down the aisle, but they kind of just walked, and she was holding her dress, but he wasn't holding her hand. So I don't know if that's because she was holding the bouquet and then the dress. I don't know, but I would have wanted them to hold hands and kind of walk down the aisle. But maybe that was just because of the whole dress situation going on. But, basically, she thinks he's sweet, she thinks he's sweet. They was, sitting in the corner drinking their champagne, basically saying this just feels so comfortable and so easy. And they were really already sort of feeling each other. So when they're at the reception and they're talking, kind of getting to know each other and everything, Steve starts, she asks him, "So what do you do?" So he says, "I'm a sales engineer," and he's talking about what he does. And then he was talking about, in December, he went off on a trip for 4 months. He's like, 4 months? So this kind of tells you sort of like the timeline of things. He's saying that he went off on a 4-month road trip, prior to December. And he must have been talking about prior to December of 2020, right? Definitely not 2021. So 2020. And she's like, for 4 months. And he was like, yeah. So, that's the time when, everything was still shut down. We didn't have no vaccine or nothing around that time. And so, so he's like, yeah, he went on a road trip for 4 months. So he basically starts explaining how he's unemployed. So Noi looks around and goes, and she has a little off-camera interview. She's like, "I think my husband is unemployed." But you know what? She took it like a champ, which I knew she would. I knew she was going to come to the same conclusion I had. She ain't worried. This man ain't no deadbeat. This man gonna have a job. He gonna take care of her. It's not gonna be any problem. And you know, she said, you know what? I'm not going to really worry about it right now. I think it's just temporary. And she handled it really, really well. And let me tell you, if you can handle meeting your husband for the first time and he's unemployed, the rest of your life going to be easy. Because that would have been a lot of women would have got spooked and bothered by that. But let me tell you, Noi was steady as a rock. And although it might have had a little something to her, I think she has faith and confidence that he's going to get a job. And so do I. You know, then they went on and they had, you know, their the reception, and they're dancing. They're having a good time. Steve is out there dancing, getting it in, which is good. And a cute little part of all their scene was a little conversation that Noi's brother had with Steve. So I guess the brother pulls him to the side, and that brother is like, so what you plan on doing tonight? And I think Steve thought he was going to be like, you know, leave my sister alone and protective of his sister. So Steve was like, no, I'm just going to take it easy. I don't have any high expectations. And he didn't realize that the brother was on a whole nother tip. He was like, oh, well, you are married. You know, you can't do something. You can't kiss her. You can't. Basically, he was the complete opposite of what Steve. He was actually trying to egg Steve on and saying, you need to do something because she don't chase men. Men chase her. And if you don't chase her, somebody else will. 2 snaps. I heard that. He told me, you better get on it. You better make a move on my sister because she's a hot ticket. And I thought it was so cute that he was encouraging his brother to say, hey, she's not sitting on a log, what do you call it, bump on the log or whatever else, and she's so stuck up she doesn't know how to have fun, so you might want to go for it. So I thought that was really cute. And so they go off, and when they left the wedding, they left in like a horse-drawn carriage, which I thought was really cute. They went back to the hotel suite, and you know, there's roses all over the bed and stuff. So Noi goes into the room and, you know, starts taking off her makeup and her dress and all that kind of stuff. And she's like, well, I hope he likes me and my glasses. She takes out her contacts. She goes, I can't see without my glasses. But she looks cute in her glasses. So she came on out, you know. Steve took off all his clothes, got his bed clothes ready. And he has a little tattoo on him and everything. And they kind of went, they went ahead and laid in the bed. And let me tell you, this is going to be many nights laying in the bed together. Because this couple, put your money on it. This is a good match right here. Probably one of the best matches I've seen at Married at First Sight history. I got to tell you. We're not going to get no drama out of these two. They're probably going to fake some drama just for TV to give us something to talk about. But let me tell you something. These two are riding off in the sunset like they did with that horse and carriage. But that's it, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.